morning, Alexander.
Huh?
Never mind. Good morning, Mother. I guess Isabel still isn't feeling well.
My tusks. Oh.
Good morning, Cornelius.
Now, where could my glasses be? I had them when I went downstairs earlier this morning, but I thought I'd...
Cornelius, your glasses are on your head.
Yes. Well,
Good morning, Pompadour.
Good mango, Cornelius.
good morning. Good mango? You mean good morning?
But what is a morning without a mango? Why, a morning without mango is like a sandwich without bread, like bread without butter, like butter without a cow.
Like me without my glasses.
Exactly. But seriously, Cornelius, I really do love mangoes. And after tomorrow's fruit festival, I'll have more mangoes than I can manage. Give me a mango, and I'm ready to tango.
Oh, my tusks.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning.
Babar! Could you look after Isabel for a minute while I get her some cough medicine?
Oh, poor Isabel. There, little one.
Father, do you think later we could... Never mind.
My mangoes! They must be in here somewhere. Where can they be? We can't possibly be out. I was sure a full crate of mangoes arrived from Rhinoland yesterday. Didn't you see it, Flora?
I don't know if I should tell. Cornelius might get mad at me.
Cornelius? I knew it! He wants those mangoes all for himself!
Yes, he hid them.
Where?
Way up in that cupboard, behind the casserole dishes.
We'll see about that! No one keeps me from my mangoes!
Oh, where can they be?
Good morning, Cornelius.
Oh, have you by any chance seen my glasses?
I don't know if I should tell. Pompadour might get mad at me.
Pompadour? Does Pompadour have my glasses?
Yes, he found them in the library. He said he's going to hide them.
Hide them?
To teach you a lesson for being so forgetful.
Well, we'll see about that. Pompadour!
Alexander, look at the time. You've got 5 minutes to eat breakfast, get dressed, and run to school. Hurry! Ah!
You come down from there, Pompadour.
If you think you can get away with hiding my mangoes... Huh.
Well, yeah. Hey, where are my glasses?
Right there! Where are my mangoes?
Right there.
Mom, hurry! We have to get to school. Look at the time. But Alexander, it's Saturday. Huh?
Huh?
Flora! Come in. Hi, Father. Do you think maybe later we could...
Flora, I have to talk to you about these fibs you've been telling.
I haven't been telling fibs, Father.
Flora,
Well, I wasn't fibbing exactly. I was just kidding. It was a joke. It was funny.
jokes are fine, Flora. But Pompadour and Cornelius certainly don't think it was funny. Neither do your brothers.
Oh, sorry.
I can't emphasize too strongly how important it is to be honest.
Okay, Father. When?
When?
Yes. When should I be honest?
Well, always, Flora.
Always? You mean like all the time?
Yes, Flora. You must always tell the truth.
Okay, Father. I promise. From now on, it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Good girl. Now, what were you going to ask me before?
Oh, I was just wondering if maybe...
Babar! Babar! Babar!
We'll talk later, dear.
Good heavens!
Babar!
Cornelius? Pompadour?
Never mind.
But you mustn't forget the mangoes, Cornelius.
I'm not forgetting the mangoes, Pompadour, but you mustn't forget the tradition.
What's going on here? What are you two arguing about?
Tradition!
Mangoes?
What?
Babar, I just received a very disturbing telephone call from Retex's. He's on his way over right now to sign the Fruit Concord.
And he has the mangoes with him. 3 truckloads.
That's right. I'm expecting him. But what's the problem?
It's the Fruit Festival party, Babar. Beautiful costumes and chamber music, art exhibitions, poetry readings.
And mangoes. Mangoes grow only in Rhinoland. Pity.
I know all that, but what's the problem?
Retex's wants to throw the party this year. Designing costumes and selecting music just isn't his strength.
But if we don't let him throw the party, sire, he won't give us our mangoes.
What can we do, Babar?
Well, it is important that we receive a steady supply of mangoes.
It's vital. It's critical. It's vitally critical. It's critically...
All right, Pompadour. Perhaps we should let Retexus throw the party this year, Cornelius. After all, he's never offered to help out before. Maybe we should give him a chance.
Please, Cornelius.
Well, I suppose it'll be all right. As long as Retex's doesn't do anything too silly.
Tell me the truth, Basil. I want you to be absolutely honest with me. What do you think of these costumes I designed for the Fruit Festival?
Well, Your Highness, I think, that these costumes,
I want the truth, Basil. The whole truth. Now, I know you're not used to it, but just this once, I want you to be completely honest with me. Go ahead.
well, these costumes... are a little tricky to drive in.
Never mind that, Basil. How do they look? I want the honest truth. Now, don't hold back. Whatever it is, say it.
These costumes, they look,
As long as you don't say they look silly. Now, if you said they looked silly, why, I'd be very, very disappointed. So tell me the truth, Basil. Don't these costumes look wonderful?
Yes, Your Highness. These costumes look wonderful.
I knew I could count on you, Basil.
Hurry up, Alexander! We have to meet Victor outside the stadium in 20 minutes. I get tired of hurrying so much. I'm always hurrying. Well, if you weren't so slow, you wouldn't have to hurry so much. Is Victor taking you to the game again, Pomp? Well, if you didn't keep telling me to hurry up, I wouldn't be so slow. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you're lucky to be going to the game. You're lucky Victor got 3 tickets this time. What do you mean, this time? Oh, nothing. I know, Alexander. Victor took Palm with him to the game last Saturday. They didn't want you to know. What? Flora! It's true. Well, Victor only had 2 tickets. But why did he take you instead of me? I don't know. I know, Alexander. Victor didn't take you to the game because he says that you get on his nerves sometimes. What? Flora! It's true.
Has anyone seen my...
Your glasses are on your forehead, Cornelius.
Why, so they are.
Pompadour says you're getting forgetful because you're so old.
What?
Flora?
It's true.
Is this true, Pompadour?
Well,
It's true, Cornelius. Pompadour says that you're older than that statue they dug up by the lake.
What? I think you're mistaken.
Is that a new dress, Mother? It's nice, but Father says blue makes you look heavy.
What?
Flora! But it's true.
You see, Flora, this business of telling the truth is actually a little, complicated. I just hadn't explained it as fully as I should have. You see, Flora, it's true that you should always tell the truth.
And that's what I did, Father.
Yes, that's what you did. So,
Is this where it gets complicated, Father?
yes, exactly, Flora. So you see, what I mean is... Oh, how should I explain this?
More fully?
Cornelius! The mangoes are coming! The mangoes are coming!
It's Retexes and Basil.
Look at those mangoes!
Look at those costumes.
They look delicious!
They look...
Silly?
So you should always tell the truth, Flora. Definitely.
Okay, Father.
Except that sometimes you should,
Tell a fib?
no, you should never tell a fib.
You should always tell the truth.
Yes, except that sometimes,
Yes?
what I'm trying to say, Flora, is that you must be sensitive to the feelings of others. So if by telling the truth you're hurting someone's feelings, sometimes it's better to,
Tell a fib?
no,
Tell the truth?
no.
This is complicated.
Babar.
I'd better see what Cornelius wants. We'll talk about this later, Flora.
All right, Father. And maybe later we could...
Babar.
I'm coming, Cornelius.
Never mind.
Babar, Retexes is here. He's outside. He's at the door. He's downstairs.
The mangoes are here! The mangoes are here!
Retexes and Basil, their costumes, they're ridiculous, Babar. They're silly.
Now, Cornelius, we've already agreed that we're going to allow Retexes to throw the party this year. That includes designing the costumes.
But the costumes are so silly, Babar. Anyone who looks at them will know that.
I don't think Retexes knows that.
So, all we have to do is make sure that no one tells him. Right, Cornelius?
I'll get it!
You Flora!
You look...
What is this?
It's the foyer, Uranus.
What?
The entrance hall.
I know that, you nincompoop. I mean, what kind of treatment is this?
Cornelius, hurry!
I travel all the way from my kingdom, and there's no one here to greet me in the foyer.
I'm here.
Hello, Ritax.
Good afternoon, Retexes.
It's nice to see you, Retexes.
Now, that's more like it.
Now, if you'll just sign here, you will receive a supply of fruits from our harvest, and we will receive the...
Mangoes, mangoes. Oh, thank you, Ritax.
Hold on there. We haven't discussed my plans for the Fruit Festival party tomorrow.
Oh, there's no need to discuss it. We're sure that whatever you decide to do will be fine.
Yes, Retexes. We trust your judgment.
Hey, you elephants have never trusted my judgment before, have they, Basil?
Never, Uranus.
So what gives? You haven't even told me what you think of these costumes I designed. Everyone will have to wear one at the party, you know.
Everyone.
Well,
The costumes are, well, different.
Yes, they're very untraditional.
They're wonderful, Ritaxes. Simply wonderful. Now go ahead and sign, please.
that's more like it. Something tells me you're not being altogether honest. Tell me the truth, Babar. What do you think of these costumes?
Well,
Well,
Well? Hey, wait a minute. Finally, there's somebody in the room who might give me a straight, honest answer.
You mean me?
Yes, you, dear. Tell me the truth now, Flora. What do you think of these costumes? How do we look?
You look silly. Very, very silly.
Flora!
What? Silly? Silly? That's what you all really and truly think, isn't it? You think I have terrible taste, don't you?
Atrociously terrible taste. Oops.
I know when I'm being insulted. So the deal's off. No silly costumes, no fruit festival, no party, and no mangoes.
Oh, if only he hadn't asked Flora.
But Flora only said,
Flora? What happened?
Babar, you must go and talk to Retaxes. This must get settled before the situation becomes worse.
but Flora,
We'll find Flora and explain that it wasn't her fault. It was all my fault.
It was my fault, too.
I agree.
You'd better go, Babar.
well, all right. Tell Flora I'll talk to her the minute I get back. Flora,
Hello, Father.
what are you doing here?
Everybody's mad at me. I just wanted to go somewhere quiet. I guess I fell asleep.
No one's mad at you, Flora.
Really?
No, dear. In fact, I think we all owe you an apology.
Really? It's nice having adults apologize to you.
You know, Flora, I think sometimes we don't pay enough attention to you. What is it you've been trying to tell me all day?
Well, what I wanted to do was go for a drive with you in the car. I like it when we go for a drive. I think I understand now what you're trying to explain to me about the truth. But it sure is complicated.
It sure is.
Tell Babar I'm not in.
I'm sorry, Babar, but Lord Retaxas is not in.
Don't be ridiculous, Basil. I can hear him.
Are you accusing me of fibbing?
Has he gone yet?
Not yet, Your Highness!
Well, tell him! Tell him! Flora, what are you doing here? Did your father send you to apologize to me?
No, he didn't send me. I wanted to apologize to you myself
What for?
for hurting your feelings.
Feelings? What do you mean, feelings? Why, I'm a rhino. I'm a king. I have no feelings. So you just go back and tell your father there's no fruit festival, no party, and no mangoes. There, Flora. Don't cry now.
I'm sorry.
There. It's all right. Maybe my feelings were hurt just a little bit. It's not nice to hear that you look silly.
But when I said that you looked silly, I meant that I liked your costumes. And I think that if you threw a party, it would be a lot of fun. Because...
Because what, Flora?
Now Retaxas. Flora! What? What?
Never mind all that, Babar. Flora and I have worked everything out. Come along now, we've got a party to throw.
But...
it's the best fruit festival party ever!
And I got to be a banana! My favorite!
Mangoes! Mangoes everywhere! I'm in mango heaven! Mango, mango, tango! Mango, mango, tango! Mango, mango, tango!
Retaxas, I think we have an apology to make.
Oh, really?
You see, it's true that we didn't trust your judgment before.
But we were very wrong, Retaxas. The costumes, the party, everything is just wonderful.
Of course it is, Babar.
Especially for the children. I don't know when I've seen them having so much fun.
Of course they're having fun. Flora said that the kids never had any fun at your stuffy old parties, Cornelius.
What?
Retaxas?
It's true. Flora told me so. The kids couldn't wait for your parties to end. Boring.
What? Stuffy? Boring? But Babar, it's tradition.
Never mind, Cornelius. Never mind.
What's the matter with him? I just told him the truth, that's all.
I know you did, but
You didn't want me to tell him a fib, did you?
no. But you see, well, it's a complicated issue.
It is?
It sure is. Let's go have a mango drink, and I'll try to explain it to you more fully.
Mango, mango, tango! Mango, mango, tango! Mango, mango, tango!
Bye.